of God.
For now, Lockheed. Light Shine Gospel Choir.
Lucky favor FM dakika tima ramuna pa mokare koncha wa marona bechela medicine nino dwe maron pirario wa beach di mapa magale wario ki pirario no mote kabini komin ka moekin medicine lord man Simon chin chabit mangin in oloto ikira lego ka fut pie chira no etika chira bane kono bane ka pege ni achile ngotona chil favor FM kuni mateko twal e wenyu jiri kiko jiri ko jiri fonyi donc ben ko no be otwal me don yo para chu chano e chin chabi tuju chabi chilmi o cha pero ye kaene no watiki PAG Town Church no kama ye kana chidunk apostle apostle ana ko Zallon Maximilian and ye kanila kwat mor kong lam radio
Afoy to twal. For the radio dichu.
chincha betini
Chicha beti mabe mate.
afoya mate
Amen.
and pour kene gen organ ki omera Benjamin mor kong lam radio
For it well, may I take for Simon? The bango rambe.
mabaya ndia
For
ati mzuri
Emma Bamigo. For more one radio.
Well, Emma don't pay me money and behind the machine smoking and I do a black what umini actually chingo market on a minute in the phone ma roba okay feel like what I jolly.
Afoy to twal. Tiene.
Today,
On nan the town of Yokon one nan lock my doctor lokom check Padawan.
we thought of teaching you on the treaties of God.
Ma no take a watch in any Joysar me pogon and Gene Imogo, Gichekemo, Kirok Mapata Mega.
Which God was trying to tell the children of Israel not to make any covenant with any other gods apart from Him.
And any Luba Ulobot Joysaren.
And this treaty, God talked about it to the children of Israel because He knew very well.
Che, Kawai Kwano Wang Tingwa,
And if you're going to read from the scripture,
Waikwanake book by Samuel Mokwan,
you're going to read from the 1 Samuel,
Joanna Parchen,
chapter 11,
Tinge Achelme Oye Ade.
verses 1 to 3.
Kerike Kwana Tia Wine be no, be no again my bed.
Even if you've read it all, that would be the best thing to do.
So when you are going to speak again is actually God's warning. You know, God's warning again is what? Making a treaty. And we're taking our reading from the book of 1 Samuel, chapter 11. We are beginning our reading from verse 1. You can finish the all verse up to 28, but what I'm going to speak about it is actually only verse reading 1 to 3. In this verse, you'll find many things here. God actually, the children of Israel, they were in a particular place. When they were in that place, something of her came. So when that thing of her came, they were so much fearful. They were scared. And after they were scared, they turned to their enemies. When they turned to their enemies, they made some kind of word. Saying it is few verse, let's read. And Nahash the Ammonite went up and besieged Jabez Gilead, and all the men of Jabez said to Nahash, make a treaty with us. These are the children of Israel, and we will serve you. But Nahash the Ammonite told them, on this condition I will make a treaty with you, that I thrust means I push you out of your right eyes and thus lay disgrace on all Israel. The elders of Jabez said to Nahash, now the elders of Jabez said to Nahash, give us 7 days' time, that we may send messengers through all the territory of Israel. Then, if there is no man to save us, we will come out to you. Then messengers came to Gibeah of Saul and told the news in the ears of the people, and all the people wept aloud. Now Saul came out of the field after the oxen, and he said, what ails the people that they are weeping? And they told him the words of the men of Jabez. The Spirit of God came mightily upon Saul when he heard those tidings, and his anger was greatly kindled. And he took a yoke of oxen and cut them in pieces, and sent them throughout all the territory of Israel by the hands of messengers, saying, whoever does not come forth after Saul and Samuel, so shall it be done to his oxen. And terror from the Lord fell on the people, and they came out with one consent, and he at Bezek, and the Israelites were 300,000, and the men of Judah, they were 30,000. Oh, many people were here. The messengers who came were told, say to the men of Jabez Gilead, tomorrow, by the time the sun is hot, you shall have help. The messengers came and reported to the men of Jabez, and they were glad. So the men of Jabez said to Nahash, tomorrow we will come out to you. You can finish up to verse 15. There are two kind of words toward the treaty here. When actually the children of Jabez, they were in a particular place, the Ammonites sent a message. They came to Jabez. They wanted to attack. So when they wanted to attack, now the Jabez people, they surrendered to Nahash. Nahash says, if you want now to serve me, since you want to make a treaty with me, you want now to come to be loyal unto me, there's one thing. I will have to gouge all your eyes. The right eyes. Says that you remain with one eye. And that is the kind of the condition that I will give you. Because now you want me to spare you. But since for me to spare you, I need to gouge out your one eye. Then you remain with one eye. And I will leave you to live a life. But you will live with one eye. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
So now these children, they thought that actually might be the Ammonites. They will say, okay, now since you have surrendered, we will leave you peacefully. They thought, okay, they say now you will go and relax, go in peaceful, you will be paying only money. But the Gilead, the children of this side, they said, we need your one eye. Says that you don't see. Says that the strength of your vision has to be a half. You know, once your eyes is got, your visibility, the power of vision, it is taken away. The power of seeing the future, it is taken away. So this man Ammonite said,
Wachi.
Since you are coming to us,
Piendo te pino
I
porta.
want you to have a half vision.
Bet kinano nuchu.
I want you to have a half future.
Pida meto bet kanyimo po bet
You will not
nuchu.
have ability to see
Payo
full.
po bet ke kero menano mo po.
If you would come to me,
Te po pino porta.
you should not have full vision.
Pe miro bet kinano mo po.
So now, since you are coming to make a treaty
Piendo
with
te
me,
pino mo ke chaka kera.
have a half vision.
O bet kinano men nuchu
Such
nuchu.
that I have vision for you,
Wa kana bet nano piu
I have
bet.
vision for me.
A bet nano piera.
I have vision for you,
A bet nano piu.
I have vision for me.
A bet nano piera.
As you're going to serve,
Ma chalo mo tiyo.
now half service is yours,
Nuchu tijimbega.
half service is mine.
Mo kene me.
Now 50-50.
Piera be jo po nuchu nuchu.
Simon,
Simon.
that is the challenge people have.
Any kina down lonya date kwere.
Those who have turned away from God,
Jo moko loke pegene na
and
albo.
they are turning now to make a treaty
Don't
with
get a moko kicheka wako
things
kachane.
that is coming against
Jim
them.
mateka pini komgi.
Because there are many things
Bien
that
jim
threaten
bom
people.
mada matugu
It
chwindano.
scared people.
Mi more chwindano.
After you are scared,
Kitete
you
dugulu.
begin now to surrender.
Echako diara
In
dom.
surrendering,
Diara
is when you say,
memine. Iwai
oh, let's make a treaty.
ando mo
I
kicheka.
don't have to struggle with
Ando
you.
pomira rara
I don't
kirara.
have to fight.
Pemira lo endo
I
ya.
don't have.
Ando pomira.
I'm turning away from God.
Anda te laka
See,
kitu
God is the
bola
one that is making me to rebel against you.
Piano ba ai wa ane chile
Let me
kumi.
now leave God. Let me make a treaty with
Wada
you.
mo kicheka ina ye.
If the God's commandment
Kira ka beri cheka pala ba.
tell me not to do
Wanchi
this,
mer pati man.
I am leaving this
Ala ba
one.
wa ina.
I am coming to make a
Abe
treaty.
biro me mo kicheka
Now
kiri ye.
you need to what? To move in line.
Don't give me to what you
Anything you want me to do,
Gino me kere
I'm
mera tin.
going to do it.
I bet you can mero.
So Nahas says,
Nakas wachi.
since you want to make a treaty,
Piende mero mo kicheka
this
kera.
is the treaty.
Ene kicheka me
One
mo.
eyes us because-
Wanchi lo mero ki kolo.
Try to see this.
Ketem neno ene.
There are people who are suffering.
Techo
outside.
mate deno chan wa
They're
kicha.
in salvation.
Kiti lare.
Now I say, oh no,
Oya.
I think I need to leave this
Anda no
salvation.
mero wek ene.
Let me make a treaty with the
Wala
world.
mo kicheka.
Let me make a treaty with which
Wala mo
doctor?
kicheka jwa.
Let me make a treaty with
Wala
this
mo
one.
kicheka kile
They
ene.
are making a
Kita mo
treaty.
kicheka.
And as they are making a
Manchara
treaty,
kita mo
there's
kicheka ne.
something of value.
Te gine mo me
It is
wel.
being taken away from
Makiti
them.
kwa no kiporki.
When actually Jacob and Esau,
Ikar ma Yakobo gen ka Saul.
they made a treaty.
Umo kicheka.
Jacob came to Esau,
Yakobo what is
and Esau said,
Chisa wachi.
I need your kind of stew.
Amiru de ngulini.
And Esau said, oh,
Yakobo wachi.
let's make a treaty.
Don't want more kicheka
See, you're
chicha.
going to make a treaty.
Piano mo kicheka.
After we have made a treaty,
Ma mo kicheka ne ta.
no more changing the treaty.
Pete lokone dunya.
And Esau said, it's okay.
Ya iso be ma da
What
pa
do you
be.
want?
Ngai mero.
What do you want?
Ngomede mero.
Then Jacob says,
Yakobo wachi.
I need your birthright.
Amir tuer mi nwelini.
That is what I want.
Amir tuer mi
I'm going to
nwelini.
give you food.
I mean that.
After I've given you food,
Tira mi de tap.
I know.
Angiu.
I need only one thing.
Amir ga chere ken
You
por.
need this one.
Ine mero in.
I know this is the challenge you
Angin
have.
ine ya yiri me
The condition you are in now
Te ka me de
is
chane.
starving for your stomach.
Keji.
But what I see in my life,
It
it is the future.
Be ai no vera nyiwe.
Think of the value.
Jimmy will.
I don't rely on this temporary thing.
Jenge kom jima
I've been working all these things
Abati Jimmy we.
for my future.
Be nyima ya.
So now,
Don't come
we have reached a point of exchange.
Don't want oye cha me
Let
la
us
la.
make a treaty.
Wa mo kicheka to.
Agree.
Wa ye.
Give me your birthright.
Mina twero me nwelini no.
That is I said,
Isa wache.
hey, what use is my
Mono
birthright?
kong
Take
twero
my
me
birthright.
nwelini. Fanya cherke.
Go with my birthright.
Cherke twero me
Give
nwelini.
me that food.
Me ade acha.
I better actually choose from starving.
O mira akong kikeye ye chane dal. Lar ke dal.
Jacob gave.
Yakob wa dek.
As Jacob, as Esau was eating,
Machal iso ti chop.
the right was being transferred.
Allah no kopot wer du ti chero.
The right was being transferred. As Isabel was getting satisfied,
Ma ita pongi. Twero me nwelini beti a.
you just try to imagine.
Kicheka mo kong iti yo twero ta a.
You are getting satisfied. The power is transferred.
Iti yo takote a.
Transfer of
Iti
power.
yo takote a.
It's also it happened the same.
Eno mo teme yo ache lo.
The people who make treaty
Jo magimoko
with the
kicheke.
witch doctor,
Kajwoki.
their right,
Twero
it
ke.
is transferred.
Kikobo.
You are getting things from the
Ingo
witch
chime
doctor.
dwaga mini.
The power you have,
Teko me icho
the
kwere.
health you have,
Ngit mete
the
kwere.
future you have,
Anyim mete
it
kwere.
is being transferred.
Koba
All
koba.
those things, it is being
Jimmy igini
transferred.
we no ti
But
kopoki
I
o.
love these children. After they counted the cost, that now if you have made a treaty, we're going to make a treaty in a house. But after we have given ourselves, our eyes is going to be gone. And that is a permanent penalty. Because there's no way of restoring your sight. So now they started to follow their eyes. They started to follow what they need to see. They started to follow what they need to use. Say, okay, now, give us 7 days. We are going to come back to you. If you found that there's no one that can help us, then we shall come back to you. And we shall surrender. Anything you want now, we'll give to you. If you want our eyes, we shall give to you. If you need our leg, we shall allow you to come. If you need our wife, we shall give you to take our wife. Anything you want, we shall make a treaty with you. But this thing has to be after the perfect day. Hallelujah. Perfect day. 7 days. We shall be doing our evaluation, seeing the cost, and then trying to look for the source. Who would help us in this period of time? We shall look the source. We shall see who would help us. Then they moved backward. They went. They spoke that news to all the children of Israel. This is the challenge that we have now. We have tried to make a treaty, and as we are trying, this is the condition of the treaty. And Nahal says that they are going to take away our one eyes. We shall remain with one eyes. Begin to think the kind of deformation that is going to be caused in all Israel. Then the news actually was taken to Saul. Saul cut all the oxen he had. When he cut in pieces, he made that pieces of that the carcasses to be circulated in all part of Israel. And they send back the message that tomorrow at the daytime we are going to come back now. We are coming to surrender. Remember, the first message was the true surrendering. Then we are coming to surrender. You wait 7 days. And they thought they would not find any help. After they went back, was turned back to God, and they went to Saul. When they went to Saul, their mind complete, the hope began to come back, and actually they mobilized to the next day. They went and fought. They went and fought. They killed everybody in that place. So after they had killed everybody, the Ammonites, they started to celebrate. They started to celebrate. Let me tell you one thing. First, they said after 7 days, if we don't find any helper, we shall come and surrender. They found Saul. They did not realize God is there. They found Saul. So when they found Saul, they now started to claim for Saul, for them to be under Saul. And that thing annoyed even not actually the prophets. That thing annoyed even God himself. So now instead of serving me, God, you want now to serve Saul. Now you're taking away the honor. You're taking away the glory. You're taking away the kind of the fear that I need it to be in your life. They anointed Saul. And that Saul did not end well. The children of Israel went into another tedious war, tedious suffering, because they put in the place the one they call a helper. And they thought Saul was a helper. Because after 7 days, they found Saul. Saul gave them a temporal kind of help. After Saul, there were a lot of pain. And that made God himself to bring a passion after his own heart. And this man made the kingdom of Israel to be more stable. I want to tell you one thing. There's life before Saul, whereby people, they were looking for temporal kind of help. They got Saul. Saul gave them that temporal kind of. Saul helped them for their eyes never to be gouged. But they did not get a permanent help because God was not there. After they found David, David found a permanent help. David gave a permanent help. And David made their territory to be completely to be extended. I want to tell you one thing. When treaty is being made, there's always something beside the treaty. You see something of her. Maybe somebody brings snake. I've seen this snake. I'm going to allow this snake to bite you. Do you see this one? This is what is going to happen. If you don't obey me, if you don't serve me, this is what is going to happen. I want to tell you this kind of thing. You need to obey me. You know, in those days, people speaks the tale. They tell this kind of thing that people speak around the fire. So when they're speaking about the tale, they said the cock went into the family, the house of the leopard. Then he said, leopard, if you don't give me this one, I'm going to burn your territory. I'm going to burn your palace. Then the leopard would say, now, what should I do? You give. You collect. They collect and give to the cock. Then the cock will go back. After the food has finished, the cock will come back again, shaking the comb. They're shaking. Oh, leopard, do you see this? I'm going to burn your palace. If you don't give me food, I'm giving you only 1 minute. I want food to be here. The leopard will go. Doctor, collecting everything, food stuff. They will give to the cock. And it pained the leopard very much. One day, one security guard of the leopard went and found the cock had fallen asleep. And then they drew near. They got a dry grass because they wanted the fire. Because there was no fire in the palace. Then they put the dry grass to steal the fire from the cock. Then there was no fire. And then that security guard drew his hands and touched the comb. After touching the comb, it was not hot. And went back. See you. I have found the cock has fallen asleep. And no, but that one they claim it to be fire. And there is no fire. Let's go and try. They came and they touched the comb. The leopard touched by himself, touching in fear, and hold the whole combs and shake the cock. Oh, cock! Wake up! Hey! This one cannot burn anybody.
Ini kapa wada.
The cock said, no, because I was falling asleep.
Owe bianero.
This one, if I am awake like this,
Ini ka
it
chuke.
can burn the whole palace.
Wow, ganga.
Then the leopard said, now let me try to touch. The cock kept on dodging the head. No, don't touch it. It is going to burn you. Don't touch. It is going to burn you. Then the cock ran to the family of human being. That's why even after now, cocks are kept in the family. They are running away from the leopard. They deceived the leopard. That what is on their head, it can burn the palace. But nothing, it is never there. And I want to challenge you outside there. Those who are making a treaty with the witch doctor, what the witch doctor is telling you, it is like the comb of the cock. It cannot do anything as long as you trust our God. As long as you seek God. Those are come. It has no fire. It has nothing. It is harmless. As long as you stand in God, those are void. Remember one thing. That kind of thing, it is taking away your eyes. So that you don't see God. You will never see God again. If you allow your eyes to be God's, you will never see anything beautiful. You will never see anything glorious. There are people outside there because they made a treaty with the evil spirit. There's nothing of good in their life, and they begin to blame God. That if God was there, why would I be like this? If God was there, why did this thing happen to me? If God was there, this thing wouldn't have been like this. I have labored, even I'm educated, even I am married, I conceive, I don't give birth, I only miscarriage. I give birth, my children die, I does this, even I tried my business. There's nothing of better. I want to tell one thing. There's some truth that you have made, of which you need to look to. I want to encourage you. Get out of the truth. Get out of the truth. There's something. You know, some people make this, we call it katima. I don't know, Simon, whether you have made that kind of thing. Yes, yes, Obajo. So Obajo, in Obajo, when you are made Obajo with somebody who is stronger than you, you can't then because in Obajo, anything you carry in your hands, somebody has to come and slap it. If it has fallen down, now it is not yours. So if you're made Obajo with the evil spirit, without God beside you, let me tell you one thing. Anything in your hands, the evil spirit will slap it down. And they will keep on taking it away from you. The only thing to do, it is to break away the Obajo. Break away the Obajo. Let's get rid of the Obajo. Detach yourself with that kind of covenant. After you have detached yourself from that, nothing will be there binding you with that thing. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. So people outside there, remember these people. They tried with all their best to look for the source of help. And I want to tell you one thing. The only source of help that will help your eyes never to be ghosts is Jesus Christ. The moment you turn to Jesus Christ, your eyes will never be ghosts. And remember one thing. All your belonging, once Jesus has come, the enemies will never come to attack. Because when they come to attack, they will find Jesus. When they come to attack you, they will get Jesus at the gate of your fortified. When Jesus is at the gates of all the fence, the enemies will meet Jesus Christ. And when they meet Jesus Christ, the only thing is there is for them to run away. And that's why when you are in salvation, sometimes you wonder, all the spirits you have never fallen sick. Why you are not falling sick? Because Jesus is at the gate of your homes.
Amen.
Jesus is at the gate
Yes, we did
of
that,
your
yeah.
business.
Maybe I shall.
Jesus is at the gate
Yes, we did that, yeah.
of your job.
Me to
When
Jesus.
Jesus is at the gate of the job, no enemies come into it. And even you don't mind. You feel like man is better. The only thing you need to do, never to be forgetful. Because after you're forgotten, you fail to keep the relationship. And you make a treaty with that evil one. Jesus will allow the gate to be open. And enemies will enter the gate. So when the enemies enter the gate, they will come to rob. They will come to destroy. They will come to kill. I want to tell you one thing. If enemies has entered your gate, the only thing, break the covenant. Come to Jesus. Bring him. Get him. Let him come to the gate. So when he is there, the enemies will run by themselves. You don't need to tell the enemies to run away. So long as Jesus is there, you'll find health is there. So long as Jesus is there, you'll find everything is there. Let me tell you one thing. It is very difficult for a robber without a gun to go and rob a barrack. I've never heard. Only thief enter the barrack. But the robbers can never enter. Because robbing means you have to come and take my thing by force. But stealing, you take it without my notice. So, devil is a robber. When Jesus is there, you're having a gun. They don't come. Because Jesus has defeated them. He said it is finished. After he said it is finished, all the battle is finished. In him, all the suffering is finished. In him, all the sorrow it is finished. In him. So Nahash is there to go to your heights, to go to the heights of your business, to go to the heights of your marriage, to go to the heights of your future, to go to the heights of your relationship. You need to make a new covenant again with Jesus Christ and come back to him and say, Jesus, here I am. I have come back to you. I am breaking my covenant in repentance. When you come back to him, oh, say, my son, what is wrong? I am here. Show me your problem. Show me your problem. Then you hear the voice of John the Baptist. See, the Son of Man that takes away the sin, that takes away the pain, that takes away the power, has compromised with your health, has compromised with your business, has compromised with your relationship. Don't wait until he has compromised. Tell us. Tell him. Let him give me some. Come back to your Lord Jesus. I want to tell you one thing. There's nothing you are going to rejoice after your eyes is got. Today, I need you to call back. You're also there. In all that struggling, you might have struggled like Jabez. Remember, Jabez comes from the man in 2 Chronicles chapter 4. He cried and he said, extend my territory. He cried and said, extend my territory. Now this is the territory that has been extended. They are now giving back. Now we cannot stay our own. We cannot stay our own. Let us surrender to you now. We have no power. We have no ability. We are giving unto you. Then us gave actually strict and most challenging kind of rules. Then now, your territory is not protected. Since your territory is not protected, I don't want you to see your territory in full. I need your one eyes to be ghost. So that you see your territory half. Give your eyes unto me. Hey. We need to serve you while our territory is protected. We need to serve you while we are favored in you. And Ahaz said, no, I'm not going to favor you. No more favor. Your eyes has to be ghost. Call here. We need to pray together.
Amen. Amen. Thank you so much, man of God. The treaty in Haiti kwene ilama la quality palaba tika fone ka ene. Waka winki pure jera bira boro adeka deka rio deka biro no jera bira bicha deka jero abicha bumwana bora bicha bicha jera bira bumwana deka chiel bumwana bora rio abore. Facebook when not live chat kuni bino favor FM 104.1 is live now with the hashtag the treaty. God's warning against making a treaty. No Pastor Zallon and Koska Chimney PAG Town Church. Jindikani main comment and Maggie many comment box kadum we kwano kinmano in each one of the first call. Hello favor.
Hello.
Kiforo. Manga.
Ini lagum kariana.
Min lagum, yes please.
Ati kale ko pastor ni lega pera bil dana mulari kan ata pare la ata punyo ila no ko ana ne tiya. Tu yel atema muguma tu. Samia pe chungkera.
Okay, yela pa. Well, la kwata meno min lagum keriaga eno la reto porro mirke like pere pian jimne dung fiti mayot beru charo no umogi chepe gin mo kene so timo ya pe dung eno.
Amen.
Pa winki por eno na machimo spirit follow la winner dio. Hello favor.
Hello.
Hello.
Ina riba.
Ari la roti ni.
Na po ilok pa. Hello.
Watika wenyi ari loge.
Ambera bikin like pera na mete. Pera him.
Okay. Yela pe.
Tidak American like pe dog kanga pe. Tiang chop ni la tiang kene. Wala ni ko gwa ka kana no bok mag gene ma chop di ka rieme. Ya American ko American like.
Ari ri ko chimi ko ne?
Akala ro.
La ro. Okay, fine with that control eno. Hello favor. Hello. Okay. Hello favor FM.
Hello.
Kiforo.
Takor ba?
Amen.
Any win kila ngele ba?
Winnie go chimi ko ne?
Win kila ngele. Atika kwa pasa ni ulai kong pe ba? Yan chaba wen to ti kere di wo to le ko pi ki ken ki gar na no ati kariye. Uberi kan ma be de ren ti o kara. Ya ko piera. Ni chaka ma na re. Aberi gara ma be o wati wa bia wan ke twa de telefon na. Ama tinto le ban ko bera ti kere ka na man bu be ta de sara no ke gu ma kan wa mi lega.
Okay.
Ti do like pe ganga pian sa tam tu ne pe kilo ke mama ka pe kar ma la. Na pe hira wi wala fa. Ti dong pe ganga do like pe mama na ki pian pe rong wa ji wala ra lo ko ke ko pe la re ba.
Okay, for that Winnie. Hello favor. Okay. Na machim rit fole no dogi go chim e waji chadena megi kay mi la re bene waji mi la re kono kay ti bene kwaj mi lega tim bene ko meno ke moti katim ni kenen favor. Hello.
Hello.
Kiforo.
Hello.
Watika winyi manga.
Anti kana ka?
Inga?
Iya na mila ro.
Dina. Dina la roti ni.
Ro tiene be.
Okay.
Ya para la tira a winyo dog pinya mama. Na we are bare. Okay. Like tira
Okay, ayera be foi matek dina kilaro la kwat be lega pire in be terafo tiki na machim egni wanted full no ko jim kani kon kape we message megi Facebook ka beno be kero me kwana ne kin melo in ichwalo kere enno. Hello favor. Kiforo.
Kifona na.
Mana?
Ini Justin
Paradate ni.
Na aname. Na mere pena koga. Kwa ibu mana.
Watching on?
Awa kwa na kumbe kwa ibu kana.
Okay, ayera be Ofo ma Justin la kwari wachi book banga kinong wang jiri actually meno wang book enni mene mai kwano in where kwan actually. Hello Favor. Hello. Manga. Manga. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, what you manga?
Tiada la casa, foi when you point you mata.
Ofo bene manga.
Man Rose.
Rose go chimi kwene.
Give pay.
Okay, Rose lori.
I met a collect here and there la la ka la yang jipe ya matu wang.
Okay, yela pe ofo mate ko twal enno la kwat binene meno kilego. Piri in ma chamo kene bene kero mi wachu kwat mi legen in bene kich tiki chaden ngo ma pol kare meno funy pa PAG Town Church ne tikati mone koni ijinja ben doju mi ara ja bichiel mi o jawa maro no abiro timbe ikupe kedwa pien chaden en ko ni mate ko twal no meneno ngo mala ba tikati mone koni malu pe ki program en so peling kali eno na machimbe koni na kwarbe bori kama in fer bene ke ko mi kone kai mer wate kere mi nyo kere tam ni wok chamo kene mer ngi kama chati ye en koni be wachi mag funno gin pio a kan la buena dio lo Favor. Hello. Vicky umor ka kwene.
Hello, Queen.
Okay.
Na mere pastan ko like tiara ko ba. Dan sam ka no mo bi par dia. No barrio do. Forno te ga la menaha. Pero ba que dofia wa ka mi pa ka ko karala.
Okay, here la Vicky. Okay, for my take out 12 and no. Okay, like what you kidana mango chimkanya na goes the first person actually was Arid Kilaro, Kilek the dog gang, Kidung and Bene Winnie, Kilangale, what you left in Marajo, Dung Bene and Competition, Lega Mardi, Man Lego Mardi, Pere, Cardina Kilaro, what you rem Timata Fall in Patwin, Kidung Bene, actually about with Timata Fall, Justin K. Paroda, watching Mirong in Wangji, my Quano, a rose, what you level of Marajo, Lega go, level Dian, level Jimadumata, and no Vicky Kilo, watching Meno. Kai guru ya nen charo pe no jim mukene no ino gi modi ino pe tori le malo ino be mi legi en jam ken lek marajo no tie kati me ken la kwa amiro the first person who called unfortunate we are pity po inye wajimeno ene iporo kelare imeri ko min lagum yes ya mer klek pire we kiro ali yene por loba kino bene we ilo po yo mati la kwa wa jodi dugi.
Thank you very much.
I
would love to begin by praying for those who need to renew their faith in God. When the treaty has been made, the only thing is to break the treaty. The covenant that you have made. Remember that thing you have made because you were defeated. You thought actually it would be well with you. That's the process that people take always to get solution for shaking God. They think that would be the best solution. But the best solution is from God. And you need to renew your faith. You are outside there. I need you to raise up your hands. Maybe you are amid his people and you need to break that covenant. That covenant can only be broken through confession. The moment you confess the name of our Lord Jesus Christ, as soon as you call upon his name, you have broken the treaty. And as that treaty it is broken, they will come and they will find a standard. Because God says, even if your enemies come in all the dimensions, you'll be there as a witness. If enemies come, God will set a standard. God is a God of standards. You need not to make a treaty. You need not to give up. Just stand firm. Steady in your faith. Say, hi, Lord Jesus. I give my life to you. I surrender all my
Ajalo
life.
kuona buju bore.
Forgive me
Timakisa.
in all my sin.
Iballa tuju.
Wash me
Luaga.
with your precious blood.
Kirimini wel.
Come in my life.
Bini kuona.
I break a covenant
Ator ki chika
that
tuju.
I've made
Mamoho.
because of defeats.
Biene no kiloya.
And God, I surrender to you,
Ba mi bore.
knowing God,
Mangi
you are
mabe.
God of
Ni
possibility.
in lo ba matwa jimu.
Nothing is impossible
Peti
by
gino
you.
mo petwer ki bore.
Holy Spirit,
Finmaleng.
lead me
Tela.
that I may serve Christ
Wakati ipo Kristo.
all the days of my life.
Karmi kuona tuju.
Devil,
Satan.
get out of my life.
Aki kuona.
Get out of my future.
Aga nyima.
Get out of my businesses.
Aki biacharna.
Get out of my family.
Aki doganga.
When you're out there,
Titi wakanya.
you are sick.
Kumiler.
I need you to pray
Amede legi.
as you lay your hands
Machari
on
karuchi.
the point that is sick.
Kamalete.
Father God,
Warlo ba.
I thank you, God.
Afui ailo ba.
You see the
Ini nano
hands.
ching tuju.
Being the hands has been maimed.
Kembere ching kiwajo.
God, Jesus, you're the Lord
Ibe
who
ruwa.
see the hearts,
Maneno
the
chunda.
direction of the hearts.
Yo machuni wara ya.
Where your people,
Kama chuni.
they are there.
Giti kono.
God, they are believing
Ba
the word.
kuye loke.
Father, you are there to
Wara
rectify
iti kono me
even the
yupone.
compound fractures.
Kito wang mo
Lord
bale.
Jesus,
Lord Yesu
you are
Kristo.
there to heal.
Iti kome cha.
You are there to rectify.
Iti kome cha
You are there to
ngoto.
restore.
Iti mi dwako chen.
God, I declare
In
no
tuju.
more bad dreams.
Peti lek mo mara
Father,
joge.
every dream
Wara lek tuju
in
majuni leko.
form of dogs,
Ima bini
in
chinga
form
dukok.
of cows,
Ma bini chile
in
tiang.
form of
Ma bini
snakes,
chile tuoj.
in any forms,
Ikit yo mo
in
ni ken.
form of waters,
Bini tichele
in
pi.
form of high mountains.
Bini kuiri mapojo.
God, there's no
Wara
standard.
peti romo.
There's nothing.
Peti
There's
gimo.
no any stumbling blocks
Peti yo mo gimo
that is
longo
going
chunigi.
to intercept
Mao po chung
what
joge.
you're blessed before your people.
Gima ini kar nyim
God,
chuni.
you're the Lord.
War ini be
You're
ruwa.
the Lord of
Ini be ruwa me.
heart. Father God Jesus,
Ibe ruwa
this
Yesu Kristo.
time
Jimen e.
I declare,
Atuju.
Lord Jesus,
Lord Yesu.
being a flu,
Me bere fo kono bere
being
fo.
a corona
Kono bere corona.
that has tortured your
Mau
people,
yiro chuni.
giving a chest pain,
Mayina remiko.
making people to have flu.
Wek dan bet
God,
kaya
I
fo.
declare right
Atuju
now,
daga tuju
let
kompeti.
corona
Wek corona.
be out.
Wa
Father,
kompeti.
let the throats,
Wek
let the
buarane.
respiratory organ
Yambi yo.
begin to operate
Open my
well.
bay.
Father, I declare
Wara tuju.
no more treaty
Peti tiju
with
ya.
any evil spirit.
Kichu mama raj.
No more treaty
Peti
with
mo
the
kichama.
demons.
Kichene.
No more treaty
Peti mo
with
kichama.
the witch doctor.
Yajuake.
Father, no more
Wara
treaty
peti mo
with
kichama.
failure.
Kipo.
No more treaty.
Peti mo kichama.
Father, Lord Jesus, we give you ourselves glory that you are the Lord that give power to make your people overcome them all. And God, I declare I declare right now, I declare the barren womb, Father, the womb that has never conceived, that has made the covenant, that has made the people to go to the witch doctor. God, I terminate the contract. I disconnect them, Lord. And God, I attach them to the blood of Jesus Christ. Let them be healed, God. Let them be well, Lord Jesus. Let the womb know the child. Let the womb conceive. The womb that has been barren. Let this womb, Lord Jesus, conceive, Lord Jesus. And God, I declare for the man that has never known the goodness of the Lord, the man that sees women and God, for they have nothing. God, I declare the power from above. Let it come. And let them, Lord Jesus, begin to see the favor of God. Father, no more throne. That will make a man to be well. Father, no more man. Father, that will be important. Because God, you are the one that makes all the God organs within us. That makes every part to become normal. Let them be normal. Let them be normal. Father, let them be normal. No throne that can make them better. But God, you're the one that can make them better. Father, Nahash, let the Nahash be defeated. Let Nahash be defeated. Let Nahash, let the house be defeated. Nahash of which daughter be defeated. Nahash of no be defeated. Nahash of the witches be defeated. I give you praise.
Amini pak.
I give you praise.
Amini pak.
Lord, you're the Lord.
Warin berwa.
Make it happen to your people.
Wa tembo
We
chuni.
give you praise.
Amini pak.
Let them be healed.
Wa kucha.
Let them hear the voice.
Magi wini tuni.
Let them hear the voice of the Holy Spirit.
Wa kuwintu
The
machimele.
Holy Spirit reach them.
Wachimele
The Holy Spirit
wapake.
touch them.
Wa
The Holy Spirit make it happen right now.
Wachimele
They are well.
Ntima be.
I give you praise and
Amini
honor.
pak mi war.
Be glorified.
Wa mi de.
Those who have given their life,
Jema ko mi ko ke.
Father, help them to grow in their
Wara
faith.
mi ko
Help them to grow in their faith.
Wa ku dani.
And God,
Don't ba.
be glorified in their work, in their services, in their praise. In Jesus' name we pray and believe. God bless you.
Amen.